Hey guys, welcome back to A Tarot Tale. Hope you're doing really well as always. Just wanted to say thanks so much to all of you guys who have been subscribing to the channel, even just viewing my videos, liking, or especially for those of you who've been commenting, thanks so much. If anyone has video suggestions, please don't hesitate to comment them down below, and my Instagram is also down below if you would like to connect with me or just, have a chat. So this is going to be another pick a card reading between 3 piles. And today's topic is going to be who wants you. So interesting reading. So this may be somebody that you don't suspect, and we'll just see what messages we get. So this is going to be for pile number 1, this little guy. Using some different kind of little props and things today. This cool wooden box, mystery box. And pile number 3. Okay, so take some time if you need to pause the video, choose your pile, and I'm going to get started. Just going to move these to the side. Really need to be more organized as to where I place these. I'm running out of room. All right, so for those of you guys who chose pile number 1, let's see who wants you, and it may not be somebody that you suspect. So I've got here the 8 of Swords. Got here the 2 of Wands. I've got here happy, happy. I've got here forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Got here getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And we've got here the Knight of Wands. Okay. So I feel like with this pile, it's somebody that you definitely have a lot of chemistry with. So this is somebody that, it doesn't just have to be, a physical thing, but it has that aspect to it. So it's somebody that you find physically attractive and they find you physically attractive as well. I feel like it's somebody that you kind of flirt with, or there's just that lighthearted, fun energy like between the two of you. But I don't feel like it's kind of progressed into anything more. But I feel like with the happy, happy here, it's like, maybe it's like this person needed to find happiness, kind of on their own and do some healing, or you did. But more so, I'm getting that you don't know that this person actually thinks that you could be somebody they could be in a relationship with. So I'm getting like the attraction kind of card, but mixed with, like, say the Knight of Wands on its own, it could be seen as someone who is a bit of a player. So it could be somebody who's kind of in and out of your life with the 2 of Wands. Like, they can't make up their mind. It's like they're in and out, and it's like they're always fiery, like when they come around. Maybe they're just known to, say if they're just a friend of yours, they may be known for kind of sleeping around or just dating a lot of people. Or they may just like not want to commit. But with happy, happy, it's like you actually could make them happy, and they're starting to actually see that now. With the 8 of Swords, there is an element though of feeling mentally trapped. So it could be like you don't know that they can't stop thinking about you, or this could be somebody that you obsess over. Like, you have great chemistry, a great, connection. You may have really similar humor and get along. Like, you have really great banter, but it's like you feel like it's never going to be more than this. It's like you're very much stuck in your head about it. You're obsessing because it's like you want it to be something more, but maybe it's like you haven't even mentioned it to this person either, because I feel like it's either a really casual thing, so it's like maybe, you know, you don't want to freak them out type thing. Or it's just like a friend, like a close kind of, you know, friend that you have. With forgiveness, nothing's gained by holding on to past disappointments. There is the need here for either you to forgive them or the other way around, but I'm more getting it's like they could have hurt you in the past. And it's like you kind of need to forgive them. Because with getting to know each other, it's like there is that potential. It's like they would want to get to know you and actually see where things lead. It could be somebody even now that's a friend, you're getting to know each other better, or somebody that you're casually dating and you're getting to know each other better. But maybe it's like you've known them from your past, like they're a friend of a friend, or you know, you sent them a message on Instagram or something and they didn't reply, and it's like maybe you took it personally. It's like maybe they said they didn't want a relationship. There's something here that obviously needs forgiveness. So obviously I feel most likely the viewer watching, it's like you have been hurt potentially by this person, or maybe they've just been hurt a lot by other people, but take that as it resonates. You'll know if it applies to you or not. But there is this energy of like obsessing about each other. But for a while, it's like this person has been at like a crossroads. So maybe they're in and out, and like right now, I feel like they're in a phase where they're holding on. I feel like that you have been in communication with them lately. Like they have been trying to talk to you. Maybe the energy is starting to change, or maybe you have a friend and the energy's starting to change. You feel like they're starting to ask more questions that go beyond that of a friend, or you may just find it interesting that they're so curious to get to know you on a deeper level, because this person definitely wants to come forward and they want to express that they do have feelings for you, and they do think that you could make them happy and that they could make you happy as well. I feel like this person is kind of mysterious, like they don't give everything away. It's like I feel like you definitely know this person, but you won't kind of know what they're thinking and how they're feeling, because you may only know each other on the physical level or on like a surface level. And it's like that bond will deepen the more that you guys, you know, have some in-depth conversations. They're definitely wanting to communicate. If they haven't come forward as of yet, I feel like they could just be kind of stuck in their head about it. Like they may fear rejection, they may have a bit of pride of admitting that, you know, hey, I would want a connection. It's like they find it hard to be vulnerable, perhaps. But I feel like for most of you, it's like you are talking to this person now. It's like they're in your life currently. It's like I feel like there's somebody that if you go to parties and stuff, you know, this particular friend or person that you know, you may see them around here and there, but it'll be like hit or miss as to whether you'll see them. Like there may be an event or somewhere you know that they're invited, and it's like half the time they don't go. So it's like, but when they do go though, I feel like they do really talk to you a lot. They do invest a lot when you actually see them. So let me know if this resonates down below. Be interested to hear. Thanks so much for watching for pile number 1, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye. All right, for those of you guys who chose pile number 2, let's see who wants you and whether you know this person. I've got here the Queen of Wands. I've got here the Ten of Cups. Got here the Hangman. I haven't been reading reversals in a while. This is normally the upright, but I'm going to leave it in reverse for today. Got here serendipity. Got here demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Wow, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Wow, this is interesting. I feel like with this person, I feel like you don't see them this way yet. Or they have taken time to see you this way, like as more than a friend. With the Queen of Wands, I feel like this is, it doesn't have to be female, but they do exert feminine energy. They do have, they're very assertive, like they're very dominant, they're very confident. You know, like they have that bit of, you know, kind of sass, they know how to stand up for themselves. I feel like this person takes care of themselves physically, so they may dress nicely, you know, do their hair, put on aftershave, you know, that kind of thing. This person I feel is very attractive, and again, like part one, there's a lot of physical chemistry. This person's very creative as well. They're just very passionate. They're very driven. I feel like they're successful at pretty much everything they do. They're a well-rounded individual. They're probably very disciplined when it comes to, you know, sports. Like they're very kind of good at sport and activities and things that require, you know, discipline and skill. With the Ten of Cups though, I do feel like this person could be married, and that could be why you don't know that this person wants you, because the Ten of Cups is about emotional fulfillment, but it is about, you know, a happy family. And in the picture, there's two people and there's two kids. So it can suggest marriage and kids. It doesn't have to, but that is just the way I'm taking it at the moment. And with the Hangman, it's about seeing things from a different perspective. I feel like with the Hangman in the reverse, I feel like they have seen things in a different light. It's like either a light bulb's gone off in this person's head, even if they're married and with somebody else, that they have feelings for you, or it's like you have thought that about them. With serendipity, I feel like you could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities about this person, or they're seeing them of you. So, you know, songs, numbers, you know, if you're thinking about them, they call, things that are starting to trip you out. But I feel like it's happening a lot. So you're really starting to question. That's kind of making you question things, whereas before you were kind of just seeing it as a platonic thing. I feel like you could have met this person in unusual circumstances. So it could even be like something kind of, you know, trippy, like this person is out with, you know, their married partner, and, you know, let's just say as an example, this is a female, and it's like you may weirdly be friends with their partner or know them, and it's like their partner or husband or whatever organize like a double date or whatever with one of their friends, and it's like you were the friend. It's like you were the friend that came, but it's like through spending time with them in that environment, or kind of at work or social functions, it's actually you and the wife have actually connected, not the husband's friend. That's just kind of one example. It's just like an unusual way. You know, it could be something like, you know, you were just out one day running errands and you dropped something on the floor and somebody picked it up and you'd never seen them before, and then, you know, a week later at a coffee shop you happen to see them and they work there, or you happen to move, you know, into a different apartment or different place and this person lived, you know, on that block, or it could be something trippy like that. but there's definitely enough things happening that it's making you not kind of question it as much now. It's like you know that it's come about for a particular reason. And it's like this person is very much on that as well. And this person's definitely going to come forward. This is definitely somebody who, if they want something, they will go after it. It's like in their mind, they feel like they have to have what they want, and, they need to have what they want. And I don't mean that like in a bad way. They're just very confident and they're just very, assertive, and they don't want to leave anything to chance. It's like they'll make the effort. But again, definitely a very fiery person. So this person could be a fire sign. So you may just even think, oh, this person's being flirty, but then you're like, if they're married or whatever, like they wouldn't be being flirty. Like they could just be someone who's friendly with everybody. It could be hard to tell, but actually it's like they are being flirty. With demonstrate love, find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Might get a clarifier for that card. I'm trying to figure out how I see that fitting. But this could be the one, just as I shuffle these cards, is pretty self-explanatory. So you've already met them. You've already met the partner you seek, but it tells me you've already met them, but that doesn't mean you know that it's them right now. It's like, I feel like they're there in your, they're there like in your field, like in your vibration. They're around you, they're near you. You may speak to them, you may see them. But it's like, I feel like it's only been a recent realization that you've been taking their advances for what they are, if that makes sense. So demonstrate love, find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So why is this card here, please? Why is this card here? We've got here the Devil. Okay, so I feel like this person could have wanted to, well, I feel like they do want to express, how they feel, but I feel like they're trying to be conscious of their married partner, and it doesn't have to resonate for everybody. I mean, the Ten of Cups could just be they see you as somebody that they could marry, and they have feelings of love for you. They feel an emotional connection with you as well as a physical connection, and that makes sense because we've got here this could be the one. But I am more feeling that they are in a connection for most of you. And I feel like they're struggling to act on it because it's like they are factoring in the needs of that person that they're with. Like, I feel like, yes, they're being flirty and they may be like sending hints, but they're not somebody who like would cheat on their partner, if that makes sense. It's like almost they could be finding out what's important to like their married partner, and they're trying to respect them while they're in the marriage. But I definitely feel they don't feel the person they're married to is the one for them. We've got here the Devil. So the Devil is about energy that can be toxic. It's like you feel, bound to a situation. That it doesn't even necessarily have to be toxic. It's more even it can be toxic just in the sense that it's not serving you. If you stay in something so long that you're not happy with, that can start to really affect your physical and emotional health. So with this could be the one, I do feel like they do definitely have love for you, this person. It could also be that they're trying to find out your kind of love language so they know how to come forward. Like they're trying to find out maybe what you like, what you don't like. They're trying to suss out where you're at so that when they come forward, everything goes the way that they're hoping. But they're finding this out on the down low, because with the devil, it tells me for right now, they still are bound to the person that they're with. But this isn't going to be forever. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the High Priestess. So this person's intuitive, they've got hidden knowledge, things are going to come to them. They're going to get an intuitive hunch of when it's the right time. With serendipity too, it's like I feel like things will just line up perfectly for this connection when things are going to happen. So this person will come forward. I don't feel like it will be too long, because we've got this could be the one in the outcome position. You've already met the person you seek. So it's like now they're very aware of it. So that was an interesting one. Let me know if this resonates with you guys, if you know anybody that this could be. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Okay. Let's see here for pile number 3. Let's see who wants you. We've got here the 7 of Cups. We've got here the Chariot. We've got here the 3 of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. We've got here Come to the Edge. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I've got here choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. And like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. So I do feel like with this pile, with the like attracts like, it could be somebody that's similar to you. They could be, you could be mirroring each other's energy. Like you could feel like, you're both, kind of intelligent, love being deep thinkers, watching the same kind of movies. You're both very adventurous. You're both very romantic. Like, I feel like you are ambitious in the same kind of ways, and you're also reserved in the same kind of ways, if that makes sense. Like, you have a lot of similarities to this person. With the 7 of Cups, I feel like this is somebody you may not suspect, because they do have a lot of options. I feel like they're somebody that's very confused in love. I'm getting that they are a friend. I feel like they're more likely a friend, and they may be telling you like, oh, I'm really confused. I don't know if I want to date anymore. There's too many options. Or they go on dates and they're never kind of working out, but it's like you don't know that this person actually wants you as well. I'm not getting with this pile, it's like they want to commit to you at this very second, but it's like you're definitely a contender, because we do have the Chariot card. So this person is moving forward. It's like they have a plan in motion. The wheels are in motion, I should say. It's like things are slowly kind of moving along, even if you can't see it. They may kind of tell you about how like all their relationships always fail. They can't meet somebody good. It's like I feel like you're like the friends they kind of lean on for advice when shit goes down. With the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like I suspected in the beginning, it's like you mirror each other. You're both kind of ambitious, hardworking, down to earth. Honestly, I feel like you're just both very like awesome people. I feel like you may work with them, or you definitely are friends that spend a lot of time together. Like you work closely with them. Like this may be somebody that, you'll do their hair before you're going out, or if they're like I don't know, their pants are getting dry cleaned or something and they need them for a job interview, you'd go out and get them. You know, you have like dinner together. I feel like you're quite close with them. You get along like really well. You also hang out with them and other friends as well. So it's not like you're the only one who has like intimate close time with them. And by intimate, I don't mean in the sexual sense. I just mean an intimate bond. Like, I feel like you have a good emotional connection. I feel like you do find this person attractive and they find you attractive. But because I feel like you're friends, as I said, I don't feel like you'd suspect it with them. With the Ace of Swords, it's like they really want to ramp up the communication. It's like they've had that epiphany, they've had, you know, that light bulb moment. They're really feeling like a lot of passion for you at this time, and they do want to communicate to you. It's like they're confused in terms of they don't know how this would work and if it would work out, and maybe they think you won't even like them, and it's like maybe you won't even like this person as more than a friend. But they definitely have had that moment of clarity where they know they have feelings for you. And for come to the edge, it's like they want to just take a leap of faith, like they want to take a dive, like they want to just, you know, kind of come running to you and just spill the beans and tell you how they feel about you. And it's like they want you to do this as well. I feel like this person is a dreamer. I feel like they fantasize a lot. I do feel like it is sexual related. I feel like they fantasize about you sexually, but also not only that, they fantasize about you guys spending time together and doing things together. Like they just imagine what it would be like if you actually were in a relationship. With healing family issues, I feel like this friend could have issues in love with committing or going out with people where it's not working out, or they're a little bit toxic because they don't have great relationship with their parents, either with one or both of their parents. So that could give you a hint as to who this is. Like I feel like it's that person that you won't really kind of go to their house, like whether if they live with their parents or not. It's like if you've kind of known them growing up or for a few years and they have kind of lived at home, you wouldn't really go like to this person's house because it would be quite a dysfunctional environment. Or like they'd always be, you know, fighting and stuff like that. And it's like they are a bit of a grudge holder in the way of they're still holding on to this. They're still holding on to their parents not being parents in their eyes, like not being there the way that they needed them to be, not being the kind of parents they wanted them to be. But in spite of having to do some healing, like I said in the beginning, this isn't a very intelligent person. They have a lot of love to give and they are down to earth and they do have a lot of ambition. It's just like with everybody, you know, we all have things that we need to heal. With like attracts like, they could be a bit spiritual, like they could be trying to manifest this connection. They may even kind of watch, you know, these types of readings. They may look up the law of attraction. I feel like with choose, you always have a choice, and it says about choosing love. I feel like this person is trying to do that. They're trying to attract a connection where it mirrors the qualities that they want in a person and in a partner. They're trying to choose love maybe instead of, you know, choosing connections where the people tend to treat them like crap. I feel like they're known for being with people that are just really toxic, non committal, just shitty people. Like, you may see these people and think, you know, on the down low, like there's no future, like your friend's going to get hurt. And it's like, I feel like with you, they do have feelings for you and want to see where it would go. And I feel like they want to choose love because with you, it's they know that you're genuine. they know that you guys are on the same page, and when you have conversations about, you know, all kinds of things, people, work, you know, spirituality, TV shows, whatever it is, it's like they sense there's something real there. They sense there's a genuine connection, and it's like for once they want to actually choose love, they want to be in a connection with somebody who they feel is similar to them and who gets them. So let me know for pile number 3 if this resonates with you. I hope that it did. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.